Hi friends. Today we're diving in to the physical body. I call it the sacred vessel, and we'll find out why. See, our bodies are made of trillions and trillions of cells. These cells carry tiny electrical currents. We are condensed water. That's our makeup. Water is condensed light. Light is information. So our cells carry this information. They carry intelligence. Intelligence is in light and it's in water. And therefore, if that's what we're made of, each cell is intelligent. If you ever cut your hand, you have a cut on the top of your hand. You ever notice it? The skin cells, the hand skin cells know exactly what to do to close up. The hand cell is different than what's on your foot, what's on your elbow. It's a different type of cell, but it has a specific function, and it knows how to heal itself. When you break a bone, the doctor sets it. He doesn't heal it. The body knows that it's broken and can fuse together, one side to the other. It's amazing. Did you also know that your cells are listening to you? They're that intelligent. You can talk to them. You may feel awkward, but do it in private. What do you have to lose, right? Talk to it. Develop a relationship with it like you would a new friend. Then begin to love it. Even if you're in pain or discomfort, try not to fight it. Because the more you resist it, the pain and discomfort will persist. You can talk to your cells, instruct them what you want. If you keep saying that, my neck is always sore, the cells hear neck is always sore. And that's what it thinks that you want. So it will give it to you. If you have a different approach to it, you can command your cells to operate in the divine perfection that is the default. But they're all listening to you. They're listening to your words, your intent. So let's talk about the food and the inputs into your cells, into your body. Toxins are a pretty big concern nowadays with the food that we ingest and the products that we put on our skin. These toxins will slow down metabolism, cause weight gain, because the cells feel like they're being attacked. They're threatened. So that's how they protect themselves. I encourage you to look at everything that you're putting in and on top of your body. These foods that are genetically modified organisms, what humans are actually doing, all for profit, is alternating the DNA of these food products. The divine perfection of these animals, plants that we eat, we as humans want to alter that state of being for that animal or plant. To me, that doesn't seem the best way to feed ourselves and feed our body. Wheat is in a lot of products that we eat, and the wheat is modified beyond the point that we would want. It's not in our best interest. So as far as cleansing our body of these toxins, I'm not here to tell you what to eat. I'm just telling you what I've learned from my experience and what makes sense to me. The more alive and high vibrational the food is that you intake, the more that translates into how your body functions. If you eat food that's boxed and it's long been dead and modified beyond the extent of a very little bit of what the core product exists, it's probably not the best thing for your body. Salt, we've been taught, is not good for us. It's not good for our blood pressure. But salt assists in the electrical conductivity of our cells. Salt is crystals. Crystals help move energy. Salt will help your nervous system, your muscles, and your heart rhythm. Along with electrolytes and trace minerals, because the food that we're ingesting, the soil that fed the animals and the plants, it's devoid of all of those things. So at this time, we're kind of forced to put it in as a supplement. You can listen to your body, and it will tell you what it wants. This is very interesting. If you've heard of body kinesiology or muscle testing, I encourage you to look that up. And it's a matter of holding something to your heart. If you have it physically with you, hold it to your heart and ask your body, do you want this? Now, typically, a slight lean forward is a yes, or a slight lean backwards is a no. It's whatever you intend those messages to be. Set up the communication. This is a yes, this is a no. Close your eyes and just stand there and wait for a response. You'll be surprised what your body does. And you'll be surprised of what it does want and what it doesn't want. And whenever you get the message and your mind says, oh, but I really want it, I would trust your body. Your mind is digging into those numbing agents, those low-density foods and drinks that will numb any pain and attempt to keep you safe. Another tip is blessing everything that you put in and on top of your body. Now, this doesn't have to be a religious blessing. You don't have to thank God or Jesus for what you're going to ingest. because God is in everything. You are ingesting God. Simply state that you wanted to agree with your body and you wanted to nourish your body and the organs to give you the utmost strength. Another powerful cleansing and important input into your body is the sun. The sun carries light information and we absorb it into our body. Especially nowadays, the sun is very important that you get out into the sunlight, and it doesn't have to be direct sunlight. If it's cloudy, the sun is still there. The light is still there. It's reaching you. It's upgrading your body. It's cleansing your body. And another important supplement to the sun is vitamin D, which is what the sun emits. And the recommended daily allowance of vitamin D is grossly underrated. Don't listen to the doctors and the studies that say that it's toxic, that you could overdose on it. It's just not true. You can do some of that research yourself. Movement of the body is also very important to move energy, to keep your mental and emotional body stable and calm. You don't have to run a marathon. You don't even have to run. Walking. Gentle movements like Qigong or yoga. Anything that you can do where you're moving your body. And like I said, it doesn't have to be hard work, lifting weights. Gentle movements will move energy far more than you think it would. So be kind and loving to yourself and your body. It is an intelligent, living, sacred vessel for your soul to experience life on earth. That's why it's a sacred vessel. It's intelligent. It's designed by God for this experience. If you don't like something about your body, it's here to teach you something. Listen to it. Listen to your thoughts. If you don't like your size, you chose that experience for you to learn something. It's for you to go inside and find out what that lesson is. Once you unlock it and accept your body for what it looks like, you will move on to a higher perspective of your body. You will learn to love it. And your life will get so much better. You will have so much energy. You will have a better outlook on life when you take care of your body. It will take care of you. So for today's music, I chose Niccolo Paganini's Andantino, which translates to a brisk walk. Going back to the movement, to me, it's an elegant piece that I feel is breathing. Blood is moving, energy is moving. I hope this and the light language is intended to help you get in touch and form a relationship, a bond that you haven't had before with your physical body. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.